Welcome back, everyone. According to the job site Zippia, less than 8% of opera singers are Black, which makes an upcoming show in San Jose even more special. So joining us live to talk more about this and a lot more is baritone Darren Drone. Good morning, Darren. Thank you so much for being with us.
Good morning. Good morning. Glad to be speaking with you.
I am so happy about this role that you're taking on in FALSTAFF. So it's not your first time in the role, but talk to me about what makes this time different for you.
Well, I've actually only ever understudied the role before, which was actually just this last summer at Santa Fe Opera. So it was nice to get my feet wet for actually having to officially do it. So I would say that that's the biggest difference, getting to actually do it for all the performances and all the rehearsals.
I love it. So how big of a deal is this performance for you? Like, did you always know that you were going to be an opera singer?
I did not know. Actually, my freshman year of college, my voice teacher, Dr. John Clements, he said, "Hey, I think you can sing opera." And having only seen one opera before, which was Carmen, before my life, I didn't really know what that meant. I'm a lover of musical theater, and that was sort of my first love. Um, yeah, but gosh, just so excited to be tackling this very iconic role. Yeah, and it's just the cherry on top that it's in one of my favorite operas. So,
So
yeah.
tell us about the role for people who might not be familiar and why it's so iconic and about the opera.
Well, I don't want to say loosely based, but it's somewhat based on the plays of Shakespeare, Merry Wives of Windsor, and also Henry IV, I believe. Um, yeah, this is just one of those roles that's one of those staples from, Shakespeare's iconic works. And Giuseppe Verdi, the composer of the piece, he decided to adapt it into an opera. And gosh, it was actually his last opera. He was in his 80s, and he wanted to write a comic opera, and he had never done that before. So he decided to, and he ended up creating one of the best comic operas of all time.
I love it.
Yeah.
And I think it's also exciting to see you in this role. You know, we started this story talking about less than 8% of opera singers, being Black. And I think it's just so important for people to see a diversity of people in roles. We know how important representation is. Do you think about that when you step on the stage?
You know, I may be a little different than some people these days, but that sort of thing may be a bit secondary to me. What I'm trying to do when I step out on the stage is just to represent my family first and foremost. Represent my partner, my lady, and representing my friends. Yeah, the people who have taken time to invest in me, whether that be teachers or my parents or my older sisters. Yeah, those are mainly the people that I represent, and of course also goodness, just serving the peace
Yeah.
and wanting the message to come across to everyone of any color. Yeah.
I love that. So your voice has been described as gorgeously warm, deep resonance. Can you share a little bit with us? I don't know if you've warmed up already this morning. Do you stay ready? But we want to hear a little something.
Oh goodness. What can I even sing?
It all.
Um, sure, let me think. I hope the speakers are okay on here.
Blow it
I'll
out.
just
Blow them out.
sing. I'll sing a little line from the show, just a line.
Okay.
And it's just essentially one note. Pistola, hai tu portate le tasche a quel messere.
You know what?
That's what I got this morning.
That's fine. That was great. That makes us want to get up and go to this show. And that's the point. We love it. Thank you for sharing your time with us, your voice with us on this stage. And we're so excited about the show. If you want to check it out, get details and tickets, go to operasj.org. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you.
All right. Have a great day.
Thanks, you too.
We'll be right back.